Hey everybody, this is Kenny Cash from Factory Underground Tech and Factory Underground Studio, and today we're going to be discussing gating. And to be more specific, we're going to be discussing SIR Audio Tools' new standard gate. So let's check this out. Standard gate costs 50 American dollars by itself, but if you do these packages, which are other plugins I've found useful, especially Standard Clip, you can get the whole bundle for $79 right now. And lastly, it looks like they have a special offer right now running for 25% off if you sign up for their newsletter, which will make this a really good bang for buck plugin to buy. We're going to try this out on a snare drum today, so let's take a listen with the gate bypassed first. All right, now what I'm going to be trying to do is remove any bleed into the snare drum mic other than the snare. So I want to get rid of any kick drum or hi-hat. The way that we would start by doing this would be adjusting the threshold, so let's give that a try first. So that's already doing pretty good work. I'm going to make some adjustments here and talk about some of the features. One of the things I actually really do like on this plugin that I'm noticing right here is that there's an input and an output gain, which allows me to do some gain staging if my signal source was too quiet or too loud. Other thing I should mention really quickly is that this has 3 modes. So this is actually 3 plugins in one. It's a gate, it's a ducker, and it also has an upward mode, which is probably an expander. So one of the functions I like to have on a gate is a sidechain, which will allow me to target the energy I want to allow the gate to open. In this case, right around here, you could see this is really nice to have this analyzer on the gate plugin right in front of you. Tolerance looks like what would be called hysteresis. And if you don't know what hysteresis is, I will flash it on the screen, the definition of that for you so you understand. It basically starts telling the gate release and hold time when to react. Looks like you can also set the sidechain to external and even have the gate triggered by MIDI as well. And one feature I also really like to have on a gate is this wet dry knob. In case I want a little bit of bleed. Quickly also, I want to discuss my 2 favorite features about this plugin, which will probably make it be my first choice for gates in the future, especially on percussive instruments. And that is these different detection settings. Standard gate defaults to peak, but they have a really good setting in here that I feel it makes the snare drum just sound a little bit more natural. And then there's another setting here, which is filter, which can either add a high pass filter or low pass filter to the release part of the gate. I'm going to set this to bleed for now, and what you're going to hear is it's going to start removing the hi-hat from the release. This really helps because sometimes gates can sound a little unnatural, and I feel like this makes the snare just feel a little bit more natural. There are a couple other features on this that I really like, such as the A and B settings, so you can A-B 2 different settings and see how you like them. There's also oversampling, which I feel like will be more important when you're using the ducking. And a couple of other modes, such as RMS and look ahead, that will help for more sustained signals that you want to gate, such as a vocal or guitar. So lastly, let's just check this out before and after standard gate, and I hope you keep an eye out for more videos from us in the future.